Hello everyone, this is Priyanka Singh and today I am going to start properties of parallel lines. So first in previous classes you know about the lines. Lines means a geometrical figure which is expanded both sides. This arrow represent that this line extended both sides indefinitely. Okay, and this one is represented by denoted by uh, alphabetical small letter. Okay, so what the property of parallel lines? Here we are talking about parallel lines. So how you can say lines are parallel or not? Okay, so first parallel lines, two lines. Okay, two lines L and M. L and M are said to be parallel if they lie in the same plane. That means both the lines are coplanar. It means both are lying on the same two-dimensional surface. Okay, meaning of same plane, that means both lines or more than two lines are lying on same two-dimensional surface. Two-dimensional, that means length and breadth. Okay, so this is two-dimensional surface. Here length and breadth, this one is breadth, this one is length. Okay, so this is two-dimensional surface and these lines are lying on this surface. Okay, so these are coplanar, that means same plane. And second property is they do not intersect however far they are extended. It means when you extend these lines in both sides, they do not intersect each other in any point. Understood? जब हम प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ पैरेलल लाइंस की बात करते हैं तो लाइंस के बारे में जो आप पहले पढ़ चुके हो उसकी बात हम कर रहे हैं. लाइंस वो होते हैं, वो एक ज्योमेट्रिकल फिगर होते हैं जो बोथ साइड्स एक्सटेंड करते हैं और इसे हम अल्फ़ाबेट के स्मॉल लेटर एल और एम से अल्फ़ाबेट के स्मॉल लेटर से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. यहाँ पर मैंने एल और एम दिया है. यू कैन टेक एनी अल्फ़ाबेट. ओके, सो सेकेंडली हेयर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पैरेलल लाइंस. यहाँ पे हम लोग पैरेलल लाइंस के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. सो पैरेलल लाइंस किसे बोलते हैं? टू लाइंस, कोई दो लाइंस एल एंड एम which I taken here. Okay, कोई भी लाइन, two lines L and M are said to be parallel. दो लाइंस L and M उसे हम parallel बोलेंगे if first property, first definition that they lie in the same plane. वो सेम प्लेन पे हो, दैट मीन कोप्लेनर हो. कोप्लेनर हम उसको बोलते हैं जब सेम सरफेस पे हो. कोई लाइन जब सेम सरफेस पे हो, दैट मीन टू डायमेंशनल सरफेस पे लाइंस अगर होती है तो उसे हम कोप्लेनर और सेम प्लेन बोलते हैं. एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज दे डू नॉट इंटरसेक्ट हाउएवर फार दे आर एक्सटेंडेड. और दूसरी बात है कि आप जब इसे एक्सटेंड करते हो, चाहे कितना भी एक्सटेंड कर लो, कितना भी एक्सटेंड कर लो, ये एक दूसरे को किसी भी पॉइंट पे इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करते हैं. किसी भी पॉइंट पर इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करते हैं. इसका मतलब हो गया दैट distance between them, okay, that mean this. Okay, when you take distance of any point are same. Understood this meaning? कि अगर आप इसको कहीं भी दोनों के बीच का डिस्टेंस मेजर करोगे तो किसी भी पॉइंट पे उसका जो डिस्टेंस होगा वो सेम रहेगा। ओके, आप कोई भी इसका एक पॉइंट ले लो, यहाँ पे जो इसका डिस्टेंस होगा वही डिस्टेंस आगे जब आप इसे एक्सटेंड करोगे तो वहाँ पर भी होना चाहिए। Okay, this is the means that they do not intersect each other because the distance between them is equal when you extended it. That means on any points. Okay, in every points the distance between them is same. Okay, so just I represent here, I draw some lines and you can see this these are straight one. Okay, and you can say that when horizontally. Okay, so when you put it horizontally only you have to keep it mind that difference. Okay, when you draw lines and when you said it parallel, you have to remember that you have to keep in mind that difference between them is equal on every point. Understood? That means they do not intersect when you extend it. अच्छे से समझो, जब आप इसे एक्सटेंड करोगे तो ये किसी भी पॉइंट पे कटना नहीं चाहिए. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पैरेलल लाइन. It may be horizontally, it may be vertically. Okay, but only one thing is important, that distance. Okay, distance between them is equal on every point. Okay, so this is the property of parallel lines. These two property parallel lines have to follow. अगर ये दो प्रॉपर्टीज कोई पैरेलल लाइन फॉलो नहीं करता है देन यू कैन नॉट से इट पैरेलल्स. ओके, so students, this is no problem that which type of you take. That mean you want to draw horizontally or you can draw vertically. Okay, but one thing you have to remember that distance between them are equal on every points. Okay, and second thing is they are coplanar. Okay, and yeah, this is two lines na, but you can take 2, 3, 4 lines also. You can say parallel if the distance between two lines, okay, are same. Understood? So you can say it parallel when first thing is both lines are coplanar, and second thing is when you extend both of these lines they do not intersect each other on any point. Okay, so keep these two things in your mind always when you draw parallel lines. Okay, second point of this chapter is transversal. What the meaning of transversal? So meaning of transversal is that a line which intersects two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal. Suppose that when you take two parallel lines L and M and a third line which intersect these two lines on a distinct points, A and B, then this T line, okay, is called transversal. Again, understand the meaning of transversal, that when a transversal when you take two parallel lines and one third line which intersect these two lines on a distinct points, then this line, that means which intersect two parallel lines, are called transversal. Here in this figure, L and M are parallel lines, okay, and T intersect these two lines on distinct points. It means T is a transversal. Okay, it means T is a transversal for L and M. ट्रांसवर्सल का मीनिंग बहुत ही इजी है दैट, और ये तभी काम करता है व्हेन यू हैव टू पैरेलल लाइंस. इट मे बी टू और मोर. ओके, सो हियर I only draw two lines, okay, and one more line T is intersect this two parallel lines on a distinct points. जब भी हम ट्रांसवर्सल की बात करते हैं हमें ये ध्यान में रखना है दैट कि हमारे पास जो लाइंस होगी जिसे दूसरी लाइन कट कर रही है वो लाइंस पैरेलल होनी चाहिए. यू कैन ड्रॉ हेयर one more line. Okay, this is also, sorry, this is not parallel, I can draw. Okay, but you can take two or more lines, but all lines are parallel. ये ध्यान में रखना है कि ये ट्रांसवर्सल जब हम बात करते हैं तो ट्रांसवर्सल होने के लिए हमारे पास पैरेलल लाइंस होनी चाहिए. पहली चीज, you can only set any line transversal when given line intersect parallel lines. Remember this, parallel lines. When it intersects parallel lines, then you can say that line is transversal. हमारे पास यहाँ पर दो पैरेलल लाइंस है, ये दो से ज़्यादा भी हो सकती है. अगर इस टू पैरेलल लाइंस को एक लाइन इंटरसेक्ट करती है वो भी टू डिस्टिंक्ट पॉइंट्स पे, तो हम इस लाइन को ट्रांसवर्सल बोलेंगे. ओके, सो यू कैन टेक two lines or more than two lines. When a straight line cut those lines on distinct points, then you can say that given line is transversal. Understood? So now you know about that. You can say T transversal when it cuts two or more parallel lines. Okay, so when a transversal cut two parallel lines, it also forming angles. Okay, it also forming angles where these are two distinct points na. On these points it makes an angle. You can see this is the angle. Okay, this one, these are arms and this is the angle. So when transversal cuts parallel lines, then it also forming angles. Okay, so here you can see this one is angle also. In this side this one is angle also. Here angle, and this one is also. That means you can see here 1 2 3 4 angles this transversal is making on L line, also on M line. So you can see here 1 2 3 and last one is 4. Okay, so in short, just look at this. When a transversal cuts two parallel lines on distinct points, on that points it also make what? Angles. Okay, so you can see here when T transversal cut the parallel line L, on this line it makes 4 angles. 1 2 3 4 angles. Understood? Also, this transversal, when cuts on M, it also make another 4 angles. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So when a transversal cut two parallel lines, it also forming what angles? इसमें आपने क्या पढ़ा? इसमें आपको यही पता चला कि जब आपके पास टू पैरेलल लाइंस होंगे या मोर देन टू पैरेलल लाइंस होंगे, तो जब पैरेलल लाइंस को कोई ट्रांसवर्सल कट करता है, कोई इंटरसेक्ट करता है, ऑन दैट टाइम ये एंगल्स भी बनाता है ऑन द लाइंस, ये उस लाइंस पे एंगल्स भी बनाता है. ओके, और वन लाइन पे ये 4 एंगल्स फॉर्म करता है. ओके, यू कैन सी वन लाइन पे इसने 4 एंगल्स फॉर्म किया है. 1 2 3 4, अगेन 1 2 3 4. ओके, सो दिस इज द मेन थिंग. एंगल फॉर्म्ड व्हेन अ ट्रांसवर्सल कट्स टू पैरेलल लाइंस. जब कोई ट्रांसवर्सल टू पैरेलल लाइंस को कट करता है तो एंगल्स फॉर्मेशन होती है. ओके, ऑन डिस्टिंक्ट पॉइंट्स, देखो इस पॉइंट्स पे कट किया तो इसकी सराउंडिंग एंगल्स फॉर्मिंग भी हो रही है. सेम व्हेन इट टी कट line M, also forming another 4 angles. Okay, you can see here I draw 3 parallel lines. Okay, and this T transversal cut all these lines on distinct points here, here and here. So you know when a transversal cut parallel lines, it formed angles. So you can make here angles. First angle, second angle, third angle, and last one is fourth angle on L line. Next on M line also make angles 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so when any transversal cut parallel lines, it makes angle also. Okay, next thing is, you know about that when a transversal cuts parallel lines, it forming what angles. So angles also has name. Okay, what name having? So suppose that here I will take first thing. When transversal T cuts two parallel lines L and M, it makes angle. Okay na, this angle. So this angle and this angle is called corresponding angles. Sorry, here angles will be. Okay, these two angles called corresponding angles. So remind it, this is outer. Okay, this is the point. So both angles are called corresponding angles. Next, in this side also, this one and this one is called corresponding angles. Okay, next one is, this is on upper side, you can see this is upper side. Okay, down side, this is also make corresponding angles. That means I draw here in this side, this one and this one are corresponding angles. Also this side and this side. So when you putting name here, just suppose that if I put here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then you can say name of corresponding angles. This is the name of angles: 1, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So when someone talking about corresponding angles, what the name, which angle you can say corresponding angles? So simply when you have to take in pair, it means not that this is corresponding to this. No, this one is corresponding to this one. एक साइड में जब आप लेते हो corresponding की जब बात करते हो तो आपको ऐसे लेना है, पेयरिंग में लेना है. 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. 1 angle 1 angle 5. Okay, upside, both upsider angles are corresponding. Again, when you take this side in pair, then 2, 6, 2 corresponding to 6. Next 4 corresponding to 8, and last 3 corresponding to 7. Angle 3 corresponding to 7. Okay, so this is how you can say corresponding angles. Okay, this is the name of corresponding angles. 1 corresponding angle of 5, 4 corresponding angle of 8, 2 corresponding angle of 6, 3 corresponding angle of 7. Okay. Next property about corresponding angle, that second thing about corresponding angles, that this is the pair of corresponding angles. Okay, so suppose that this and this pair is corresponding angles. Suppose that if given that here is 25 degree and you have to find out this one. Try to understand please. If one angle is given that 25 and you have to find out second pair of corresponding angle, then simply a property of corresponding angles, that corresponding angles are equal. That means this angle is equal to this angle. corresponding angles का जो पेयर होता है वो आपस में इक्वल होते हैं. दैट मीन एंगल 1 और एंगल 5, it is given here, angle 1 and angle 5. Also on top you can see angle 1 angle 5. Okay, so if this angle is given that this one is 25 degree, so damn sure that this x, value of this x is also 25 degree. So what the conclusion here? Conclusion is that when one pair or one angle of this pair is given, that angles, measurement of angles, then you can find the second angle. Okay, अगर एक पेयर में किसी एक एंगल का मेजरमेंट गिवन है तो आप उस पेयर के सेकेंड एंगल को फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज here property is angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Okay, so अगर हम एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं यहाँ पे, इफ वी I have take here example that this angle is 25, so its corresponding angle is x. Okay, x is the corresponding angle of 25, so its value is also 25. Suppose, so if you have to find out corresponding angles, so this angle is corresponding to this angle, also this angle is corresponding to this angle. That means value of both the angles are same. Okay, value of these both angles are same. It comes on pair. Okay, ये जो corresponding angles आता है ना वो pairs में आता है. तो value of this angle is same with this one. Okay, and value of this angle is same with this pair. Okay, clear? Same when I take here this one. So this is same. This is same with this angle. Okay, and this one is same with this angle. This is the property. Okay, so if just I want to solve one question here. Suppose that if you have this type of angles, okay, here the name of angles, these lines are parallel and this one is transversal. So you can say like this, 1 and 5 are corresponding angles na? Corresponding angles name of corresponding angles, first pair is angle 1 and angle 5. Okay, this thing. First pair is angle 1, angle 5. Okay, and these both angles are equal also. एंगल 1 जितना होगा एंगल 5 भी उतना ही होगा. ओके, तो सपोज अगर 5 का एंगल दिया है 30 डिग्री तो ये भी 30 डिग्री होगा. ओके, सेकेंड, व्हेन वी टेक सेकेंड पेयर, so second pair is 2 and 6, corresponding angle 2, 6, which one? Simply this one, 2 and 6. So this both angles are also equal. Next pair is 4 and 8, angle 4. So this one is also equal. Whatever angle 4, angle 8 is same as. And next one is angle 3 equal to angle 7. 3 and 7. Okay, so two things you can say here. First, corresponding angles come in pair. Okay, pair में आता है. And corresponding angles are equal to each other, एक दूसरे के equal होते हैं. Okay, so दोनों चीज़ों को अच्छे से समझ लिया आपने. अगर इस पे एक क्वेश्चन लेते हो, सपोज question, okay, this is the angles. Suppose that here given 45 degree and find out all angles. Then what you can do here, how you can find out the angles? So you can say this one is parallel, this one is equal to this one because both angles are corresponding angles. Okay, now one second thing that you know about linear pair. Linear pair means linear pair means straight line. On a straight line, suppose that if you have straight line, okay, and when you draw a line on here, on this line, it makes angles. ओके, ये स्ट्रेट लाइन है और स्ट्रेट लाइन पे अगर कोई आप सेकेंड लाइन ड्रॉ करते हो तो वो एंगल्स बनाता है एंड these both angles are called linear pair. Okay, so and the value of this angle, this is semicircle na, so 180 degree. So suppose that if someone told you that this is 60 degree, okay, अगर कोई बोलता है कि ये 60 डिग्री है एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस वन, सो यू नो अबाउट द होल वैल्यू, आपको ये पूरा एंगल का वैल्यू पता है क्या है 180, तो 180 में से ये आपको पता चल गया, 180 में से वन एंगल पता चल गया, तो आप सेकेंड एंगल नहीं पता कर लोगे. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, सिंपली subtract 60, 120. Understood? So you can find out by this way. So here these angles are corresponding, so both are equal, and if you have to find out this one, simply this is a linear line, this is a straight line, and value of this angle is 180 always. Only you have to subtract 45 from 180, and when you got number just put it. One thing also, okay, I will talk it later because I think you confuse. One thing that this angle is vertically opposite and equal. This is called vertically opposite angles. Okay, both angles are called vertically opposite angles, and these angles are also equal. So this one is 45, so this one also 45, this one is 45, so this one also 45. Okay, and now you can just subtract 45 from 180 and find this one, also this one. When you find this, then this one is opposite, vertically opposite angles, and you can find out this thing also. This one is next angle. So here you know about alternate interior angles. Which angles? First angles are formed. So here angles and interior. What is the meaning of interior? So interior means this side angle which are made here. Okay, जो angle अंदर side में बनेगा, this is called interior angles. Understood? So when we talk about alternate interior angles, first we have to make interior angles. So just make it here interior angles. This one and this one. Also here this one and this one. Okay. So in this area where angles are formed, okay, interior side, this is interior area, this is interior area. Okay, this one is interior area, and here exterior area, here exterior area. Okay, so here you can write interior and exterior. Okay, so these both sides are exterior area, and this region is called interior area. So when angles are formed here like this is called interior angles. And what is the meaning of alternate interior angles? जब एंगल इस रीजन में बनेगा तो उसे हम इंटीरियर एंगल्स बोलेंगे। यहाँ जो सेम चीज आया है वो है ऑल्टरनेट। सो मीनिंग ऑफ ऑल्टरनेट, मीनिंग दैट this angle and this angle is alternate angle. Okay, when you put name, suppose here is 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 1 and 3 are alternate interior angles. 1 angle 1 and angle 3 are called alternate interior angles, and these both angles are same. This pair is, you can take a pair, alternate interior, angle 1, angle 3, and property of this thing that alternate angles are equal. That means angle 1 equal to angle 3. Same thing here. This one and this one is called alternate interior angles. It means angle 2, angle 4, and same as both are equal to each other. One question, suppose here is given that this one is 50 degree. So you can find out x angle 3. You can find out angle 3. So I told you that both of angles are equal. That means if this one is 50 degree, so this one is also 50 degree. Understood? So this is the property of alternate interior angles. Hope you understand. Next thing is alternate exterior angles. It means outside of this side. Okay, this is exterior side. So alternate, what the meaning of here alternate? So just make first angles. This is exterior. Okay, and now you can say all angles are exterior angles. All angles are exterior angles. Okay, now meaning of alternate angles, that means this one, this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, and this angle is equal to this angle. And same thing, that equals angle. Suppose if given you 60 degree, then this one also 60 degree. If given you that 120 degree, so this one is also 120 degree. Why? Because this both angles are same. This pairs is same. That's why. Okay. Suppose that if you give number 1, 2, 3, 4, then you can write like this. Angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Angle 2 is equal to angle 3. And next angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Okay. So here you can you understand two things. One is alternate interior angles and other is alternate exterior angles. And both angles you can say that pair of exterior angles same. That means this one same, and this one is same. Same is in interior angles also. And last here, consecutive interior angles. So this is interior angles now. So these angles are formed here, interior part of figure. This is the interior part. So consecutive interior angles, that mean these angles. Okay, these both are called consecutive interior angles. Consecutive interior angles also these angles are called consecutive interior angles. Okay, both of angles. And what the property about this? So property is when you give a name 1, 2, 3, 4. So angle 1 plus angle 4 equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Same angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180 degree. Okay, so suppose that if angle 1 is given, okay, angle 1 is given here 90 degree, then you can find out angle 4. इस एंगल को पता कर सकते हो. अगर ये दोनों का जो मेजरमेंट है, जब दोनों का सम जो है वो 180 है, उसमें से एक एंगल आपको पता है, तो सेकेंड एंगल को क्या करना होगा? टोटल माइनस फर्स्ट एंगल. सो टोटल यू नो 180 and you know the measurement of one angle, that 90. When you subtract it, you can find out the second angle. Okay, this is the properties about parallel lines. Okay, and one thing I also want to say here, this is also important angle here, vertically opposite angles. What the meaning of vertically opposite angles? So yeah, this is not given in your book, but I want to explain this one also. It means these are angles. Secondly, these are opposite. So this one is called vertically opposite angles. This angle and this angle. Okay, these angles are called vertically opposite angles. Also, both angles are equal. Suppose this one is 40 degree, so it should be 40. If this one is 60 degree, then this one should be 60, because both of angles are equal. This is known as vertically opposite angles. Okay, here also this is vertically opposite angles. Okay, these both are equal. Also this one is equal. Suppose here this one is given that 120, so this one also should be 120. Here if 120, this one also should be 120. वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स में क्या है? इन एंगल्स को बोलते हैं हम वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स. और ये जो एंगल्स है रेड रेड के इक्वल होगा. ओके, रेड ब्लू के इक्वल नहीं होगा. जस्ट कीप इन माइंड. सो both vertically, both angles, this angles is equal. Okay, suppose that if you make it name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then you can say that angle 1 equal to angle 3, angle 2 equal to angle 4, angle 5 equal to angle 7, and angle 6 equal to angle 8. So this is the property of vertically opposite angles. And one thing also, that suppose that if you have a straight line and one more line drop on this line, then it formed angles, and these angles are called linear pair. Okay, linear pair. This both are called linear pair, and measurement of it 180. Suppose here is 1, 2, so angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180. Hopefully if someone give you that this one is 80 degree, so अगर कोई आपको यहाँ देता है कि एक एंगल जो है वो 80 डिग्री है, तो यू नो अबाउट द होल मेजरमेंट, आपको टोटल पता है, टोटल कितना है 180 है, बिकॉज दिस मेक अ सेमी सर्कल। यहाँ पे इसका पूरा मेजरमेंट क्या है 180 है, और 1 आपको पता है, सो 180 माइनस 80 देन 100, सो दिस शुड बी 100. So in today class I give you a view. If you feel that this video is beneficial for you, you can understand this one is clearly, that new property of parallel lines you know clearly here, then please put comment yes. If you not understand this one very clear, then please type there no, then I will again try to explain this one by another way. Okay, so please support me. If you not understand by this video, so please type no. If you understand, please type yes. Thank you everyone.